Once upon a time, deep in the lush jungles of a faraway land, there lived a unique tiger named Tobias. Unlike the other tigers who proudly sported stripes of orange and black, Tobias wore a sleek black tuxedo. This tuxedo, complete with a crisp white shirt and a shiny black bow tie, made him stand out from the rest of his tiger kin. The other tigers often whispered amongst themselves about Tobias's peculiar choice of attire. Why does he always wear that tuxedo instead of his beautiful stripes like the rest of us? They would murmur as they watched him stroll majestically through the jungle. Their curiosity turned to avoidance as they thought Tobias wore his tuxedo to make himself seem better than everyone else. Tobias heard their whispers and felt their stares, but he never explained himself. He simply replied, "Because I wish to do so," and continued on his way. As time passed, the other tigers began to avoid him, labeling him a snob for his unusual appearance and reserved demeanor. One day, while Tobias was resting by the riverbank, a young leopard named Lila approached him. Lila was new to the jungle and hadn't yet heard the rumors about Tobias. She saw only a tiger who looked different and interesting, and she was intrigued.
"Hi, I'm Lila," she said cheerfully. "I couldn't help but notice your suit. It's very sharp."
Tobias looked at her, surprised by her friendly tone. "Hello, Lila. I'm Tobias." "Thank you," he replied, his guard slowly coming down. Lila sat beside him, a curiosity piqued.
"If you don't mind me asking, why do you wear a tuxedo?"
Unlike the others, her question was genuine, without a hint of judgment. Tobias sighed, a weight lifting from his shoulders as he decided to share his story. "This tuxedo was my father's," he began. "He was a magnificent tiger, loved and respected by all. He wore this tuxedo on special occasions, and whenever he did, he seemed even more regal, if that was possible." Lila listened intently as Tobias continued. "When he went away, I began wearing his tuxedo. It makes me feel closer to him. Every time I see my reflection, it's as if I'm looking at my dad again." Moved by his story, Lila reached out and gave Tobias a gentle hug.
"Tobias, Your dad will always be in your heart. Tuxedo or no tuxedo. And I think you honor him beautifully, she reassured him. From that day forward, Lila and Tobias became inseparable friends. The other tigers noticed this change and slowly began to understand Tobias's reasons. They realized that Tobias wasn't a snob. He was just a son who missed his father deeply. And so, dear listener, Tobias taught everyone in the jungle an important lesson about empathy and the reasons behind someone's choices. We all wear our memories and love in different ways, and sometimes a simple question asked with kindness can unveil the most heartfelt of stories. Good night, little dreamer. As you drift off to sleep, remember Tobias and his tuxedo, and think about the ways we all keep our loved ones close, no matter where they are. May you feel wrapped in a warmth of their memories, just as Tobias felt with his tuxedo.